Hi everybody, Sodi Hundal here from Travel Incentives 101, and today we're going to be focusing on retail. How do you, as a sales or marketing or business owner in retail, get the most out of using travel incentives? So I'm going to focus on the top 8 ways. We've got about 8 ways that we've seen over many years that retailers can use travel incentives, and I'm going to share with you some success stories and the ideas behind these. So without further ado, here we go. The top 8 ways. The very best of the best is using a travel incentive as a way to close deals. Now let's face it, when a customer comes in and you're negotiating, especially if you're working in an environment where you do negotiate on large ticket items. So what would be large ticket items? Let's talk about automotive. So if you're in automotive retail, furniture, if you're in furniture retail, jewelry, that would be another one as an example. So there's 3 examples, and there's many more, of where you're trying to either negotiate on a sale or you're building a solution. So you're building multiple furniture items, or you're building, multiple pieces of jewelry, different types of jewelry, all into one sale. So when you're trying to do that, you can very much use a travel incentive, something that has a high value, say $800, $900, $1,000, $1,200, where you can get a travel incentive for 1/10 of the cost and use that as a gift with purchase or as a negotiating tool to preserve gross margins. That's one very good way. Okay, number 2, attracting people to your business. So maybe using travel incentive as a promotion. In that case, you would probably be using it to advertise. So you're going to offer the travel incentive inside your advertising, inside your marketing. That would look like either traditional media, so it would look like radio or newspaper or flyer, or it could be digital media where you're running ads, or you could be doing banners, or you could be on Facebook. That would be new media. In all of those cases, you are offering your product along with an additional bonus. So for example, buy a car, get a trip like a cruise, or buy over so many dollars of jewelry or furniture, or buy this piece of furniture and add on this piece of furniture. Again, I'm just kind of focusing on the 3 industries as an example here, but those would be 3 ways that you could use it to attract more people. And when you do that, you can use the images of people on vacation. You can use the branding often. If you've got licensed images, you can use the branding of the different cruise liners or airlines, etc., to help you with your promotion. So that would be the second way. The third way would be to generate referrals. Now, we all know that as part of our business, and I'm sure part of your business, a big part of it is people telling other people, and in this day with Google reviews, Facebook reviews, all of those different types of review websites, that we all rely on generating referrals. So if you are marketing, and you should be, frankly, you should be marketing to your existing clients on a regular basis, say once or twice a year, offering some additional bonuses in order to create an environment where you are generating a referral. So that would be 3 ways you would inject the travel incentive as a bonus offer to help get people to pass on a referral or two to you. That's the third way. The fourth way would be to increase gross margin or to reduce discounting. So this gets a little bit more technical, so let's talk about this. So I'll use an example here, let's say of furniture again. Let's go back to furniture. So if your margin on furniture is 60%, for argument's sake, and you're discounting down to 40% margin, when the person comes in and you're trying to close the deal, you can use the travel incentive, again, that costs you typically 1/10 of the retail price. You can use that in order to sustain your gross margin. When you use travel incentives to sustain your gross margin or reduce discounting, what happens is you're not devaluing the product you're selling, whether it's jewelry, a vehicle, or furniture. You're holding the value and holding your margin there while offering greater value with the travel incentive. So that would be the fourth way. The fifth way that's very popular is to use it as a reward or a gift to past customers who've done business with you. So this would be marketing back to your existing client base and trying to draw them back into your store, or during an event, call it a black tie event, or maybe tie it around a time of year or a seasonal event where you're bringing back your best customers and offering them an additional bonus to not only just to thank them for doing business with you in the past, but hopefully for buying something new. So rewarding past customers, a great use. Now again, because we're talking about retail, let's face it, the showrooms can sometimes get a little bit stagnant. You're in there working every day, your salespeople are in there working every day, customers are coming in. Now, maybe it's fresh to a customer, but internally for your own team and for yourself, things can get a little bit stagnant, a little bit boring. So brightening up your showroom with posters, balloons, people dressing up, these things can all make it very, very interesting and exciting. And let's face it, we all know when the people that are selling the product are excited about selling the product or enthusiastic, that type of enthusiasm does boil over. Your customers feel it. They look around, they go, oh my, like what's happening here in the showroom? And that's going to help you increase sales. And the next one would be to enhance your advertising offer. So if you're advertising, and many of you do, you're in newspapers, you're in flyers, you're doing direct mail, you may be buying digital media, these things, but your advertising can also become a little bit stale, especially say, for example, if you're an automotive and your offer is a manufacturer's offer and it's the same offer for everybody else in town, the other manufacturers are also offering that. And you get that because you have customers coming in and saying, well, why should I buy the car from here? It's the same price, or you're then having to discount. So putting in your advertising, the fact that you're doing something special, you're offering a cruise, or you're offering a trip to Vegas, or you're offering a hotel getaway, makes you stand out inside your advertising. And if you get more eyeballs to your advertising with something that's catchy, then that's going to draw more attention to you and to your business, and again, towards our goals, which are to increase sales. That's going to help you. And the last one is just generally to generate buzz and excitement, especially for those of you who are very focused on digital marketing. If you're focused on digital marketing, you need more likes, you need to run contests, you need to offer something different than a photo of your yet another piece of furniture. You want to generate some buzz, generate some engagement inside your social media. You can certainly use travel incentives there. So those are the 8 best ways that we have found over the years to use travel incentives, and I hope you found that helpful. Please comment below or shoot us an email if you want more information on any one of these things, or call or email, and happy to get more into it. Again, thank you very much for your time. Sodi Hundal from Travel Incentives 101. Thanks.